II, Artaxerxes III, Artaxerxes IV, and Darius III. Of these, Cyrus is hailed as the chosen deliverer of the Jews from Babylon. My shepherd, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so we got something else. We just wanted to look up something right quick. What year do you see there that he ruled? Okay, you can read a little bit on that.
Yeah, this is from Wikipedia. Oh, okay, I can. Okay. All right. This is from Wikipedia. It's called Battle of Thermopylae. It says the Battle of Thermopylae was fought between an alliance of Greek city-states led by Athenian general Themistocles and the Persian Empire of Xerxes I over the course of 3 days during the second Persian invasion of Greece. It took place simultaneously with the naval battle of Artemisium in August or September of 480 BC at the pass of Thermopylae, which means the hot gates. The Persian invasion was a delayed response to the defeat of the first Persian invasion of Greece, which had been ended by the Athenian victory at the Battle of Marathon. Xerxes had amassed a huge army and navy and set out to conquer all of Greece. The Athenian general Themistocles had proposed that the allied Greeks block the advance of the Persian army at the pass of Thermopylae and simultaneously block the Persian navy at the Straits of Artemisium. A Greek force of approximately 7,000 men marched north to block the pass in the summer of 480 BC. The Persian army, alleged by the ancient sources to have numbered over 1 million, but today considered to be much smaller. Various figures are given by scholars ranging between 100,000 and 300,000. Arrived at the pass in late August or early September, vastly outnumbered, the Greeks held off the Persians for 7 days in total, including 3 of battle, before the rear guard was annihilated in one of the history's most famous last stands. During 2 full days of battle, the small force led by King Leonidas I of Sparta blocked the only road by which the massive Persian army could pass. After the second day of battle, a local resident named Ephaltes betrayed the Greeks by revealing a small path that led between the Greek lines. Aware that his force was being outflanked, Leonidas dismissed the bulk of the Greek army and remained to guard the rear with 300 Spartans, 700 Thespasians, 400 Thebans, and perhaps a few hundred others, the vast majority of whom were killed. After this engagement, the Greek navy at Artemisium received news of the defeat at Thermopylae. Since their strategy required both Thermopylae and Artemisium to be held, and given their losses, the Greek navy decided to withdraw to Salamis. The Persians overran Boeotia and then captured the evacuated Athens. However, seeking a decisive victory over the Persian fleet, the Greek fleet attacked and defeated the invaders of the Battle of Salamis in late 480 BC. Fearing to be trapped in Europe, Xerxes withdrew with much of his army to Asia, leaving Mardonius to complete the conquest of Greece. The following year, however, saw a Greek army decisively defeat the Persians at the Battle of Plataea, thereby ending Persian invasion.
A lot of big slice of history there. Anyway, I'm pretty sure all of y'all saw that movie, 300, the 300 or 300, and that's basically was based upon the Battle of Thermopylae, all right, which means the hot city gates, which they were Jakes, because it said that the leader of that band of 300 was a man by the name of King Leonidas, and he was a king of one of the city-states of Greece, and they held on, but they were defeated. They were all killed, and they showed you that in the movie, and that showed you the great power of the Medo-Persian Empire. Now, when Alexander the Greek came up against this empire, they said, "You crazy? You can't beat these people." But he beat him. Why did he beat him? Because the Most High was with him to take them down. Because the next empire or the next power was supposed to come up, which was the Greeks. All right. All right. So go ahead.
This is back in Daniel chapter 8, verse 5. And I was considering, behold, and as I was considering, behold, an he-goat came from the west on the face of the whole earth.
That's Alexander.
And touched not.
And by the way, he's also known as the leopard. As when we go back to Revelation 13, it's going to mention the leopard if we didn't read it already. So when you go to Daniel the 7th chapter, it speaks about the leopard. Go ahead.
It says, and touched not the ground. And the goat had a notable horn between his eyes.
That was Alexander.
And he came to the ram that had two horns,
the Medo-Persian Empire,
which I had seen standing before the river, and ran unto him in the fury of his power. And I saw him come close unto the ram, and he was moved with choler against him, and smote the ram and brake his two horns. And there was no power in the ram to stand before him, but he cast him down to the ground and stamped upon him, and there was none that could deliver the ram out of his hand.
So we're going to look up the word choler. Daniel 8 and 7. So like I said, I'm going to say this again. The scholars know that the Bible is a historical document with factual events that took place that's recorded or scribed in the scriptures. So these top scholars, these top professors, mainly in the field of history and archaeology and anthropology, they know that this Bible is one of the books that have the truth, that possess the truth. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Hebrew word there for choler is marah, which means to be bitter, to show bitterness, to make bitter, embitter, to embitter oneself, to be enraged, to be strong, strengthened. Down here it says, to be bitter, being as being very bitter things, basically the same thing.
Basically, he was passionate about bringing them down. A better word is hate. He had much hate for them, because when one nation take down another nation, they do it with hate. When you take down another nation, you're killing the military, you're chopping heads off, you're gutting people, you're impaling people. If you see their babies, you might kill their babies. You see their women, you'll kill their women. The old men, you'll kill them. You'll take some of their women, you'll rape their women. So that's war is an act of hate. It's not an act of love. All right, go ahead. Now, hold up. Now, since these guys go around teaching about love, Lord love everybody, where was the love for the Medo-Persian Empire? Why didn't the Lord come down and show love for them? Because the Greeks, the Most High loved the Most High didn't love no damn Greeks. They're a bunch of damn fairies, a bunch of damn faggots, man. That was prophecy. That's the only reason why, or the main reason why I'll say it that way. The Greeks, Alexander took down the Medo-Persians because the Most High was with him, Alexander the Creep, to take them down to fulfill prophecy. Because it was already, these battles were already written before they even happened. These battles were already written in prophecy before Alexander was even born, before Philip, his father, was even born, before Cyrus was born, before the